Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's March 20th, 2023. We're going to talk about Microsoft. We're going to give you all an updated price prediction to the market in Microsoft. You guys can see that from my last price prediction, my last video, I was looking for this stock to go down, and it gave us two opportunities for us to profit right there at our ultimate TP price, which is all the way down here around 245. I told you that this is where our ultimate area TP was going to be, and you guys can see that literally we have two opportunities, and this is where the bottom was before Microsoft went up. Now, people tell you that you can't do this. I've had numerous examples on this channel to which we've called the bottom and price reverse course, or we call the top and price begin to go down. See, this is a scenario or a situation to where you could have profited in two directions. Price going down from our video here in Microsoft on February the 17th, and then going long or buying the stock around March the 13th. Congratulations to those who's able to get that 6.47%, because now the market is through, it's over. We are now back in position. We're going to get back in position to see if Microsoft's going to continue to be bullish or going higher. Now, from the daily chart, I do have some concern, okay, because I would say the last 4 days, looking at the volume definitely is glaringly obvious that something is going on. We're noticing how massive these volume bars has been increasing. This only means that the big banks, the hedge funds, those who have hundreds of millions of shares to dispose of or buy, they became active. They came alive the last 4 trading days in Microsoft. This is what the increase in volume means. So when we see this, we need to pay attention to the type of price bar we get from this volume, especially this one. Okay, I really want us to digest this volume to go along with this price bar. Wow, look at this. We have all this energy came into the market in Microsoft on March the 17th, right? You would expect with this much volume coming through that the price bar will have a wider spread. You would expect that. That wasn't the case. The market in Microsoft, looking at that price bar at the top of the screen, it closed off of the highs. Look at where the arrow is pointing at the close, right here. Why did the market close down here off of all this volume? Why is that the case? Because the market was selling. That's the only thing that will cause the market to close off of the highs. So throughout the trading day on Friday, the market in Microsoft was able to trade as high as $283.33. That was the high of the day. Then why did it close $279.43? That's because there was more selling going on in the market in Microsoft on Friday. Now, we should not be surprised. Take a look at my resistance line. Isn't that amazing? Just like the market in Microsoft back here in February went down because sellers came through, we are seeing the same thing, that sellers are more active in Microsoft. Now, it doesn't mean that price is going to go down though. What it means is that if the market wants price to go higher, it has to absorb all of the selling around that $275 price. It has to absorb it. And that is the current process that is going on right now in Microsoft. The market buyers in Microsoft is currently buying Microsoft now. Now, let's say that, they don't have hundreds of billions of dollars at their disposal to buy. So let's say that they try to buy Microsoft, and let's say that more sellers come in today and the next day. And let's say that they run out of money. Then Microsoft is going to go down, right? It's going to go down. And those who bought would then become sellers too, which would then lower the price of Microsoft. I'm just giving you all how this game is actually being played. Okay. Let's look at Microsoft on the weekly. So here we are looking at Microsoft on a weekly time frame. I'm here to tell you though, the weekly chart looks bullish off the rip. This is a very strong weekly price bar. So from a timing aspect, the market looks bullish on the weekly, and it looked like a little bit bearish on the daily. 2 weeks. Okay, right there, 2 weeks. How do you think the market in Microsoft looks? Seeing how price is now closing above resistance of 275, it tells us that we need to bring it up higher then. So that's the thing I'm going to change on the video today, is we're going to lift and bring in a new resistance area of around 290. Okay. Now, I want to show you all how to move in the market. Okay. You don't have to feel as if everything is an opportunity to come in to buy or sell. From what I'm seeing here, the market currently is bullish. The market currently, Microsoft, is in a trend of going higher. But this week, I just did a video on AMD, and this week is going to be real important to see if sellers are going to come back into the market to push price down, or will the buyers maintain these weekly price bars. For instance, this is a bullish market. So let's say that today was the last day of the completion of this 3-weekly price bar that the arrow is pointing up to. If I saw this, I would say, yeah, the market is still bullish. I would be anticipating that Microsoft's going to go higher. Same thing on the 2 weeks. Let's say that this is the ending 2-weekly price bar. I would say that Microsoft is still prepared to go higher. Now, you guys can see on the right of this price bar though, look at this. We still have 4 days and 9 hours. And within that time, sellers can stage another comeback and push down the price of Microsoft here. So what I'm getting at is that I'm not going to drop a price prediction, not right now. I want everyone else to come in and risk the money to see if Microsoft is going to go higher. Okay, so let's say at the conclusion of this trading week, price in Microsoft is closing around 270 or 260. Then that would tell you that there's still a mixture and big sellers still in Microsoft. At the conclusion of this week, let's say that Microsoft closes at the high of the bar of this 2-week price bar in the 3 weeks, then we are still bullish. We're still going to look for the market in Microsoft to trend higher. So sad to say that we wasn't able to capitalize off of this market run in Microsoft from March the 13th to the 17th of 15%. We couldn't catch that, but it happens. But there will always be opportunities. So I'm not going to participate on dropping the price prediction on this video, but I want you all to learn how to navigate, right? So you can use this video as how you should navigate as to whether or not should I participate, should I wait, what should I do? I'm giving you a scenario as to what I would do right now looking at Microsoft as it is. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.